That's in the say. Gotta put over the
$15, $30,
Damn,
$45,
$38.
$38, $45, $47, $45, $47. Yeah.
You already know what time it is, man.
Ah.
We back like crack.
Like crack. See my
It's all in there. You got the tongue on your teeth.
Me. Yeah. You heard that? You caught the last one.
And what that mean?
We back like we ain't never left.
Already. Shout out to Goody Mall.
Already. We
Shout
good
out.
at this thing. It's the We Good podcast.
Already. And it's your boy, Wise Got Q, the mouth of the South.
And it's your girl, Southside 100, your favorite neighbor.
Without a flavor.
You know.
That you wanna savor.
Yeah.
Player.
From the Himalayas.
And get what? You ain't shut no ass in a minute. Shake that ass, bitch, and let me see what you got. Oh.
Okay, yeah. And shout out to that boy Greedy, the shortest around, but he'll still take your girl.
Tapping out.
He will take it.
Tap.
Tapping out.
Tap
Tap out
out.
face ass. Tap out.
Yeah, man.
Ain't
100.
Ain't no tapping out here, man. What the hell?
100.
Yo.
Greedy.
Great.
Kelly Cash.
Shout out to my girl, Kelly Cash with a K. And guess what? She liking her way all day, every day. Baby. Big baby. And shout out to Neville. Bring the lighter.
Neville. 100.
You know?
I can't do it without y'all, man.
Already. Toss.
Can't do this shit without y'all, man.
You know what? Don't have kids.
Bloopers.
No, just one more time for the north and the south. Yeah.
Can't do it without you, man.
Yeah, can't do it without you.
Got a cash, can't do it without you, pimp.
Already,
Hell
man.
your ass back like crack.
So out there handling some business, you know.
Like you never left.
Hey, time out, man. What been going on? Q.
Man, I've been cooling. You know, I'm a Southside nigga, so
Whole
fuck y'all
lot
niggas.
of cooling it. Whole lot of cooling it.
You know what I'm saying? What
You
been
know.
on?
Same thing. Just trying to, let more bags, less baggage. More bags, less baggage.
So how your 2023 done started out so far?
Man, you know what? At the beginning of the day, I'm blessed to see it. There's a lot of folks who ain't seen it. So I can't even complain. Like that's one thing I live and die by. I try not to complain. Because I know it's always somebody out there that got it worse. So I make my complaints short. And then I'm a big person on faith. I always keep my faith in God. But sometimes I be like, when your faith get low, you be like, God, sometimes I want to handle it. Sometimes let me know, I got it sometimes, sometimes you just got to all the way rely on him. So, I just keep my faith in God. But 2023 so far, my oldest turned 18. So I got my first adult, out my personal clan. It's not the first adult out the clan. Cause shout out to my bae Safari. She was the first adult out the clan. But
About to have that big master's degree.
Nevaeh is my first adult out the clan. So she turned 18, about to graduate this year, whatnot, CO 23. So, but so far, just trying to stay on track. How your 23 been treating you lately?
Shit, slowly but surely. I'm back on my creative shit this year. I got a lot of creative ideas and shit. But I slipped and sitting down on my ass so long that I'm lazy as fuck now.
Gotta get back into it.
Yeah, I
gotta get back into it.
You know what I'm saying? Dive head first to this shit.
Okay, so remember when you was heavy on the music, what used to inspire you to write? Like, what used to motivate you to write?
Want to get on. Like, want to get on. Like, you want to be better than the next motherfucker. So every day you challenging yourself to outwork the next motherfucker, so you can get on. That's when you still got that hunger. Like, I ain't got that hunger no more, but when you got that hunger and that passion for it, you wanna do it. You know what I mean? Whatever it's gonna take for your next moment to be on. Make the next move to be your best move. So that's what you always looking towards, like every minute.
Okay.
So if the idea come in your head, like, damn, that shit hard, I gotta write that shit down. I have to put that in the song, cause they gonna make the song hard next time I write. Shit like that.
So
at least for me.
Why don't you apply those same practices and principles to the new hunger that you have?
Yeah, that's true.
Because honestly,
because it's a new hunger.
Okay.
I'm not getting that hunger back, so.
Okay. That makes sense.
That's what's making me want to get up off my ass and do something. I gotta actually do it.
I think
I ain't had that hunger for nothing in a minute.
What motivates my hunger with what all we have going on now is, I think we're in the generation. What are we? Generation Z? Generation
I'm
X?
confused, man. Like, I don't even know.
I think we
Z.
X. No, I think they Z, and I think we're X. But one of the two.
Long before the baby boppers.
Yeah, I think we're X, but
our parents is X. I think we was Z, and I think they like Zen or something.
Zen.
Yeah, I think we was Z, and our parents was X, and the parents for them was baby boppers. I think.
Okay. But see, we were like right in the point of evolution, even though I feel like everything that we've evolved through, our parents have evolved through in a different, sort of way. But we caught the beginning of everything, the height of, of damn near everything, and the lows. So what keeps me motivated in this field is, like, for example, for music. When we was really heavy on the music, we didn't have the height of the resources that they have now. So it died off.
Mm-hmm.
So with this, I see people really retiring off TikTok and YouTube and even Instagram. And it's like, I don't let the music pass me by, because we could have kept going, but it got to a point where we just got tired of the grind.
Life got in the way with us. Like, after a while, we started getting older, and niggas getting shot, and niggas going to jail, and niggas losing their mind.
Yeah.
Everybody just going their separate ways, trying to get their life together.
But
shit wasn't as together as it was, but back in the day, we was a unit. Like, we were moving strong through the city.
Yeah.
Everybody went their own separate ways dealing with life and shit, and we ain't had that unit no more. Everybody moving along. Back in the day, that's how you had to move. You had to move as a team.
The team that we had back in the day on that music was so solid. I just wish we had all of the resources that we have now.
Yeah, we were back when MySpace just started kicking off, goddamn. We should have got down crook of that MySpace though, because a lot of folk got on our MySpace.
I didn't, but you know, I didn't understand it really back then.
I was
Except
getting
for
into it. Your ass
Becky,
used to hack my
Becky,
MySpace and shit.
Look,
Goddamn, fucking my shit up. I was getting into it.
first of all, I hacked your MySpace one time,
Because
and that's
you
when
had to
you,
break my whole
and that's
MySpace,
when, and that's when you crossed over to Facebook. So do not put that on me. You should have kept me in your top 5. That's all I'm saying. Cause MySpace we was personal about MySpace. It had to be in the top 5. You stayed in my top 5. You and Tom.
Tom gonna put himself.
Tom gonna put himself in the top 5. But yeah, so
I deleted Tom so many times off my damn phone.
and he was either in the front or the back, but Tom was on there. But why can't we have a black owned everything? Why can't we have no black owned social media network?
We got one. It's called shit. What it's called? I'll tell you in a minute. I can't think of it right now. But one of them Isaac Hayes' son, Isaac Hayes Jr., Isaac Hayes the third. One of them, I think it's Isaac Hayes the third. He owned it. And it's black owned. And DC Young flabbing on there a whole lot. A lot of celebrities moving over to there because that's the grabbing on some bullshit.
It's not that. Is it that Peloton shit?
No, you talking about Patreon, but we need to move to Patreon too, because that's where your diehard fans come over and pay.
Yeah, we finna move. Hey, we gonna move over to Patreon. Has had that exclusive content, and we gonna see who really part of the mob. Like we gonna see who
I'm
really
tell you what the name of this shit is. We got it. Nevaeh. Pass my phone.
Y'all know how we kick it on the We Good podcast. It's always good in this thing. Hey, you talking about? If you ain't, it's a family affair and a gangster party. If you haven't already, like, share, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Shout out to the mob. Show me that you down here. You already know what's going on in this thing. But tell me why.
Tell me why.
You know we always talking about these bad ass kids.
Why can I? Fan base.
It's called fan base.
Y'all
I think
go
I've heard of that.
on fan base, man. Follow us on fan base. We ain't been on that in about half a year, but
we finna get that back. We finna get it cracking. I've heard of it, but I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't been on it because one reason why, and I'm not all the time, and I'm going to get out of that, but I'm sometimes one of them that black owned whatever, it scares me off. Not trying to be one of them people, you get what I'm saying, but I feel like by you telling me it's black owned, I'm gonna have to deal with some shit behind it. Just because with us, we just have to deal with some shit behind us. Ooh, y'all ain't gonna see nothing but my head in this motherfucker. You see what I'm saying? I'm blending all in with something.
Hey, you talking about chameleon?
Hey, but anywho, nah, but real shit though, like even that black.
That folk Kirby something serious though. You can't
believe I be green screening in this motherfucker here.
That folk Kirby something serious though.
But yeah, like black owned stuff don't like veer you away sometimes. Like black owned restaurants or I fuck with the black owned clothing brands. I'ma stay with that, but you gotta have
it depends on the quality of what
I was finna say.
If I look at the shit and it's low quality from whatever I'm looking at the off top, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
It don't matter. You could be purple on, green on, and
but whatever I see first off that represents you, if it's quality, come in more and see what the hell y'all got going on.
See, but I'm also the type of motherfucker that I want, and I try all the black owned shit first but it don't. They start selling out to white people, and it don't be for the products. Don't be for black people no more. Like for example, it's a hair product called Mayel or something, Mayel Organics or whatever. They sell to the white man. Not trying to make it sound like that, but that's how we talking in the barbershop, in the beauty salons.
I mean,
you know what's going
the right
on.
number though. Niggas gonna sell.
Even
Just like
if
Drake
they
sold them
change
Beats
your
by,
formula?
just like Drake sold them Beats by Drake for $3 billion. You tell me you gonna give me $3 billion for these headphones?
okay,
There you
okay.
go.
Yeah, but alright, that's Beats. But Drake, okay. I'm talking about like products that be specifically made for us. See, headphones is made for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's certain shit that like let us have it. You feel me? Like, can y'all have so much of y'all shit that you don't want us to fuck with? But when we finally come up on some shit that's for us, by us, FUBU, even though niggas ain't fucking with FUBU no more for it. Well,
FUBU?
but you get what I'm
I
saying.
had all the FUBU back in the day, nigga. I was FUBU down, nigga. I just
Yeah.
ain't wear the shoes. I couldn't fuck with the
FUBU
shoes.
still cracking
I
though.
couldn't fuck with the shoes, but I had everything else. All the FUBU jerseys.
FUBU still, ain't it owned by that nigga on Shark Tank?
Mm-hmm. I ain't seen no FUBU in a long time.
He just posted some shit. They
the
just
bald head nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just came out with a new suit line. And it's a nice little nice little
You know, I
suit
heard
line or
Jabot
whatnot.
still out too with a high end line. Like they got the high end clothes.
But you know, I wouldn't be mad if they ain't gotta be as big like the snap and pop white t-shirt days. They ain't gotta be as big, but I like the way Jabot's was made and
I fuck
styled
with
and look.
Jabot,
Like I
yeah,
fuck
yeah.
with Jabot's. Like
Hey, you know the baggy clothes coming back out though.
I don't want the too baggy
You
to come
seen
back out.
Quavo and Takeoff started back wearing that shit before Takeoff died.
I don't want the too baggy to come back out because that shit got
Jabot was
ridiculous.
baggy.
Yeah, that's what I said. I like the style of Jabot's if they're just
But you can make some skinny Jabots.
skinny him up a little bit. Not too skinny, but skinny him up a little bit. Like the way like Dickies fit.
I want to bring
I like
Duckhead back too. Duckhead and Guess.
Yeah. Well,
Cross colors.
Guess technically ain't never went out of style. Cause you go in the real malls and you feel me, the real Guess stores are still up and popping. Like, they right next to like the Marc Jacobs stores and stuff. So Guess still be popping. It's just how can I question this? When did or what did? Like, when did name brand clothes go out of style? Like, people look down on Polo now, on Ralph Lauren now. And Ralph Lauren is still the shit.
Because everybody wearing designer clothes now.
Okay, but when does designer stop being designer?
What?
Exactly. Like, Polo was always designed to us, right? But now people looking at it as like, oh, it's out of style. Shit like Marc Jacobs was always designed.
Polo is name brand, but it ain't designer.
I don't know. You go in the real Ralph Lauren store, you'll see all the designer Polo shit, I guess. Because we used to just the regular department store as Polo. But you go in the Ralph Lauren store, it really got some shit in there. I ain't gonna hold you. It really do.
And the rumor back in the day about Tammy Hill figure one true. And she was just some spam.
He fuck with black people.
Yeah, he do. It was just some spam on an email that got out, and that when it was some hacker shit.
I know it was an email spam, but I did see how he stated it wasn't true and how he was like.
But that shit fucked up his career for a minute.
Yeah, most of his spokespeople for
black.
his brand is black or Mexican or a brown or
Aaliyah was one of his
whatever.
spokespeople.
Yeah.
I heard y'all talking about Aaliyah the last episode too, about your favorite Aaliyah song.
Mm-hmm.
Mine used to be "If Your Girl Only shit right
that
there.
you was trying to kick it with me. What would she do if your girl could only see how you was dissing her to talk to me? She would probably leave you alone. Cash out, we need you. We need you. Oh, and you know that song that I wanted to rewrite for Naima. It's the L-I-Y-A-H. Is that one? Back and forth. Yeah. That we was talking about R. Kelly as a producer and what happened to R&B. Now somebody said what happened to R&B is because motherfuckers like Missy ain't producing records no more, and R. Kelly them ain't producing records no more. Like the real producers, like who else? Not from Belle Biv DeVoe, but he was in the group. He was in the other one.
New Edition, Mike.
Yeah, they ain't producing nothing. No more. Yeah, they ain't producing nothing no more. Like that's what's going on. But it is still an ass of great R&B out here. Y'all just don't follow the right people, or they're not as known as what you want them or like them to be.
Babyface.
Mm-hmm.
Goddamn Dallas Austin.
Yep.
Hey, you know JT Money. Yeah.
Who that?
That shit was supposed to be in a TLC song. Really? Not that one, but the other one. Was it that one? It was that one. I hit him high. One of them was supposed to be in the TLC song. That first. I think it was who. That or
the. I want to say, was it Hit 'Em Up or?
No, I think it was who that. Yeah, it was supposed to be in TLC song.
I ain't never heard it.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. Sound about right. Her Chili done got her little white man.
Oh yeah.
I always heard Chili was hard to deal with, but why does a woman having standards is labeled hard to deal with?
Is it looked at the same way when a black woman go out and get a white man as it is when a black man go out and get a white girl? Or y'all don't look down on a white woman, on a black woman when she go get a white man like y'all do a black man? Cause it don't seem like people be tripping that hard on black women when they go get a white man. But when a nigga go get a white girl, he done sold it out.
That's good. That's good. Now, the only reason why on the man getting the black man getting the white girl, I feel like it's a sellout. It goes back to like slavery days to me. How motherfuckers used to make fantasize about the motherfuckers in the house. But neither here nor there. But bringing it back to today's date. I forgot who I was listening to in an interview. But he was saying when black men get white women, it be like the bottom of the barrel white women. It don't even be the white women that like the white man really even be cherishing and shit.
It be the dingy white bitch.
Yeah, like you don't never
the bimbo white bitch.
Yeah. Like you don't never hear a black man really getting that bitch on the white side, you feel me?
That successful boy, white bitch.
Yeah, like you don't never hear that. You always just see a nigga get a random white girl versus when black women most of the time get them a white man. It's supposed to be a come up, a step up. You get what I'm saying? Now, that ain't always the case. But it's supposed to be a come up and a step up if you know what you're doing. But, because I was because I was raised in an open environment, me personally, I don't have no problem either way. You know, I've dated 1 or 2 white boys before, but I don't think I've ever gotten the white boy experience before, because the white boys I dated was the ones who tried to act black. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't think I've never had the true white person experience. But, you know, where I come from, I've seen it. And I've seen it a lot. And I've seen genuine love. But do I prefer it? Y'all know what I prefer. But do I prefer it? I prefer whoever treat me right. And hell, the nigga can be Chinese. If you treat me right, hey.
And tell me, do you believe this?
If you treat me right and fuck me good, then hey.
Tell me, do you believe this? You know they say first man on earth that God created, or however it started, was black man. And the first people were black people, right?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so they say that, you know, you got the what you call them, the light skinned people with no melanin in the
albinos.
Albinos.
Mm-hmm.
You got so many of them that come every so many years or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So they say that's how the albinos was mixing with the black people, then albinos started mixing with albinos, and that's how the melanin got weaker and weaker over all these generations, and the different races started to form from that. And then depending on what continent or wherever you're from, that's how your facial features begin to grow to fit the features of whatever your continent is. Like Chinese people and Japanese people eyes go like that from the way the sun sits and some shit like that. And all that shit started to go from whatever region you from. And that's how all these different races, but it all formed from black people. And melanin getting weaker and weaker over all the generations. What you think about that?
I could believe that, because I think one thing that comes with melanin is strength. And if you break down the strength of different races, all across the board, outside looking in, the darker the skin, you think we got superpowers or something. Like they portray it in movies, they portray it in present life. It's like even with sports, you get what I'm saying? Like, Paul, sidebar. Have you heard about the little 13-year-old, 14-year-old boy that the NFL already looking at right now? Like the nigga like 6'something", 175. You get what I'm saying?
No, but I see LeBron's son, and that nigga beast already. He only like 14 or 15.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, when I think the darker the melanin, it comes strength. Now with you saying that us blending with different people,
with the albinos,
I feel like how they have treated.
Blending with each other. But
I feel like the poor
people.
blended. I feel like the poor blended with the poor. You get what I'm saying? And we was always labeled poor or less than. Like we didn't get rich until later on, but we was always labeled. So
I mean, but if it was always just, if it was just us, it wasn't no we was everybody was black.
But think about Chinese people though. Some Chinese people have the strength of melanated people. Now their minds might be a little bit stronger, you feel me? But that's on the Chinese genes, you feel me? But I think poor people just blended with poor people down to Indians. So that leaves black people with slanted eyes, or without even being mixed. You feel me? Without even before it just drowned out the melanin. I agree with everything that you're saying, but I feel like either we got raped or the poor just blended with the poor.
Raped on what though? If it was just black.
So where did white people come from?
Albinos. Blending with albinos over all the generations, and the melanin just getting weaker and weaker till it was just white and no melanin. You know, white people ain't got no melanin.
Alright, when we bring it back to the very beginning, I just feel like, you know how we grew up. No offense to my non-melanated people, but we keep it real on this show. You know how we grew up with them being called white devils. So I think that came from, you feel me, the devil side of things and shit. He just popped some motherfuckers out this bitch. You
just
feel
came
me?
straight from here.
Yup. They came straight. That's why our whole life they've been called white devils.
Yeah.
Now, and I love some of y'all, but
so we came from God and they came from the devil.
Yep.
And the thoughts and opinion of Southside 100 is not necessarily the thoughts and opinion of We Good Media Group
at all. But y'all know. And shout out to one of the best podcasts in the building, the Keeping It 100 Talk Show. And if you haven't already liked and shared and followed all of that, you need to.
Shout out
period.
Club Honda.
Shout out Club Honda along with the mob, you know.
Yeah,
and I need everybody on my We Good platform to show me some love and drop a few little hundreds down there to let me know that you see me.
And y'all comment on what we just talking about too. I want to know y'all opinions and y'all thoughts on that.
Man, but tell me why. Tell me, speaking of thoughts and opinions. So let me get comfortable.
I know you've been over there jotting.
This is a ridiculous situation.
Let me hear some of your notes.
Okay, so first off, before I say the situation,
100 shots.
First question: tell me the color of the people.
Blue.
Or the
correct. Blue lives
in this
matter.
Situation. So, a little customer that was in the drive-thru at McDonald's was getting a little breakfast, right? Get a little sausage McMuffin. He was in the drive-thru that passes McMuffin out the window, but they gave him 2 bags. So in the second bag, in the one bag, it was this McMuffin cool. In the second bag, he's like, oh, I might have got somebody to order, but it still drove off, to check the bag. Why somebody at McDonald's and pass this person the drop for the day? Like, they were supposed to be dropping it off at the bank. Like, couple $1,000 in individual bags. A couple $1,000, worth of money in the bag. And guess what he did?
Good, bro.
He went and turned it in, and all they gave his ass was $200 as reward. So, my question is, how honest is honest? Like,
my question is, why don't no shit like that ever happen to me?
Right, like we went on the highway when the armor truck, the back of the truck had opened up and all the money
I will
had
show
flew
you how to
out.
handle this situation.
Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I tried to hit the highway there.
I don't even know I had this shit.
But, dude, what would you have done in that situation, Q?
I would have kept it, and when nobody never would have known nothing about it.
You would never went back to that McDonald's.
Okay.
But what's so crazy? Something similar happened to me at that McDonald's.
I would have had to come get that money from
at
me.
McDonald's
too.
too.
Find me.
So but I think I might have told you that. So boom. Remember when we used to be some of your best tax preparers and can still be to this day, and it's tax season. So if you need somebody to file your taxes, you see this good smile. Holler at your peoples. But yeah,
Holla.
back when we was filing those good taxes, I had met somebody at the McDonald's on a net to get them their cut, right? And upon discussion of the cut, I end up leaving my envelope on the table in McDonald's. So I end up getting to the light to go back to the house. You know, we stayed down the street, down the block. So I was going back to the house, and I realized, damn, I ain't got my money. Realized I left it on the table. Went back, went to McDonald's, money not on the table, money was gone. But it was one of them little special motherfuckers that be having in the lobby and motherfucker. You know, like your little brother and shit. Everybody got one of them little brothers, little cousins.
You want somebody to be honest.
You right. He had got my money, and I be damn. And all my money was there. And then, but wait, you want to know the funny part?
So was he stupid?
I gave that nigga $200. I gave that nigga $200 too. It was about, I had about $2,500 that motherfucker. I gave that nigga $200 too. I mean, okay, in that moment, I feel like, well, thank you.
Well, the difference, you know, there's a difference between a person and a business, right?
I feel yes, that I feel yes, but I also feel like the business is gonna recover that loss. You feel me? Faster than the person. So especially if that's not your fault, that was a blessing. You don't know what you was going through that day, and all they gave you was $200 out of a couple thousand.
Right.
See, me, I was missing about 25, and my whole thing with it, I gave the boy about $200. I ain't gonna hold you, but I didn't even expect. Once I knew my shit was gone off that table, I ain't even expect my shit to be there, but it was.
So it was a worker that had it.
Yeah. He had put it in the office or whatever. I think I either, but I don't think I just left my envelope because I wouldn't did that. I think I left my purse or like a bag of, I had something, like a pouch. I had something, but I left it. But all my shit was in there. Like the dude who got it, he didn't go through my shit. So I paid, you know, I paid him a little tip.
I would have kept them bands though.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I would have pulled off. I would have, yeah.
Get another gift to without the Christmas, everybody recovering.
Man. And you wanna know something? From now on, I'm not celebrating Christmas on the 25th anymore. I'm just gonna leave that to Jesus. Happy birthday, Jesus. I'm gonna celebrate Jesus that day. Everything go on sale on the 26th. I'm talking about 50, 60, 70, 80. Bro, I don't know, but our Christmas we gonna celebrate Christmas throughout the week. You just gonna have, for now on in my family, we having pop-up gifts from the 26th like on to the 31st. You motherfuckers is gonna have a pop-up Christmas. Just check the tree every day. From the 26th to the 31st.
Now. I ain't getting no more gifts.
Man, when I say everything, I was so mad. All kind of high ass shit that I bought this past Christmas on the 26th. That shit was literally more than half off. More than half off. I said, you know what?
I'm giving nigga money now.
I still like the gift of giving. You get what I'm saying? I still like gifts.
Too old and too expensive.
Like,
you get a Secret Santa from my hand.
You don't know what you gonna get. No, but I still like, you know, people opening their gifts. I still like the joy of not knowing. I still like the joy of getting something that you know somebody really want. Now, you know, I'm changing my list up a couple times, you know, but I still like that though. It you know, it makes you feel special a little bit. I'm a gifter. I've always been a gifter though.
Yeah, I've been a gifter too. Yeah, that's why I'm chilling on up on the gifts, cause I'm the gifter.
So you know they done receive. And I ain't even on the drink, but shout out to my boy Diddy and Revolt. You see us.
Shout it out. Davion and Ciroc.
You already know it. And I made some
Ciroc,
strawberry.
boy.
I made some strawberry
On the
on
palm.
my palm. When I said that thing was in.
It needs some Ciroc in that bitch.
It do. We need to. You know what? We gonna bring that cognac back out. Probably we're gonna bring that Ciroc cognac back out because
Ciroc brandy.
Yeah, it was the brandy. It's not a cognac. It's a brandy. Yeah, we're gonna bring that Diddy. We're gonna bring that brandy back out because I think they forgot about you. I think they thought you were playing, but we're gonna show them what they can do with it. Because I'm always be your bartender's favorite bartender. You know how I'm coming.
I'm gonna start mixing drinks on the show too sometime.
So they renewed another season.
Drinks
of
with
Bel Air.
her done.
Yeah, I like that. Drinks with her done. I like that a lot. They renewed another season of Bel Air. So we got our new age Fresh Prince of Bel Air coming back out. How did you like the first season?
That shit was hard. It drew me into it. You know what I mean? I've been getting a lot of different feedback on both ways. You know what I mean? People mad because the characters changed and some of the backstory changed, but it's better that way. Like, it made it more up to date. You know what I mean? More relatable.
Yeah. I like the
character
change.
Shit more gangster now.
I just wasn't used to this new Will being so street.
You remind me of Will now.
In certain ways, but it was just like, nigga this, nigga that, pussy nigga this, pussy nigga that. I was like, wait a minute, that's not Will. You know, like hold on, but I love.
Neither is keep my wife's name out your fucking mouth, but he did it.
Yeah, I love how they switched up Hillary's character. Shout out to Coco Jones, cause she sings too. She gives me Candace, and I love me some Candace. But yeah, Coco Jones, she got a new single called "I See You." So shout out Coco Jones, but I love how they switched her character from being a ditz. Like, back in the days, it wasn't the token black person, even on black sitcoms, back in the days was always the dumb one.
Like the white girls you were just talking about.
Yeah, it was always a dumb one on the show, like Waldo, Kim on Moesha, Waldo on Family Matters. It was always the dumb one, and I'm glad they switched that narrative.
There was also white and black. You got
not
Screech.
Everybody got a gay one.
You got Screech. You know what I mean? You got they weren't gay back in the day.
No, I said now.
Oh yeah.
Now the token is you got a token gay person. Yeah.
Too much, too common.
Yeah, even in Bel Air, they made little Ashley.
Right.
Kind of by or thinking about. Thinking about same-sex relations. But I like how they had Jeffrey a gangster.
Yeah,
I did like
Jeffrey
that.
A hoe too.
I did like that narrative change. But the first season of Bel Air was pretty dope to me, and I'm looking forward to more. But man, let's get into BMF though. Let's get into BMF though. So we're on the fourth episode, and first off, let's get into Lamar still being alive. But if you're from Atlanta,
that shit hurt my feelings when I seen that shit.
I mean, but in real life, that's what it did. Y'all, this nigga has arrived.
Going on.
Roll from the bed.
Big greedy. Roll from the dead.
Food had me dead.
Roll from the dead. That good skitters and that pound cake. With the strawberry almond palmer. You see what I'm saying? We had,
afterwards.
we had told them how we had got down. But yeah, man, we was getting on this BMF.
Oh, yeah, that's your
BMF, man.
Yeah, man, that shit hurt my heart when I found out that nigga goddamn didn't die, man.
Lamar was still alive.
Yeah, cuz.
And that man is coming back.
Yeah, it's how the
with
last
a
episode ended.
vengeance.
That should have been a whole meme, bro. I swear.
Nigga
That-
pulled
'cause
up
that
on
nigga
his ass
don't
and
miss.
goddamn just fired his ass up. They gotta know it.
Yeah, but
Police officer so dirty.
In front of the police.
Man, that police want me dead so bad. He want him in dead or in jail so bad. Like it is really. But I like his little partner, the little Asian lady. I like her. She got her own little demons. Trying to figure that out because she didn't catch how she burnt herself. You know how people slice their wrist. So you know she got her own little demons. I'm trying to figure out, but. So far, you know, BMF is getting really good, but
I'm ready for him to come to Atlanta. Cause it was piped up when it was down this bitch.
Man, it was.
Nigga.
Ooh,
I tell y'all all the time. Now, one thing I love about Atlanta, we have the best party eras.
Yes, sir.
Like we had Freaknik. We had our Buckhead downtown area. Central Station is its own era.
Yeah.
Prime time, basically prime time and Central Station kind of the same era, but they're its own era. Like we had the best, the bounce
All the way down to the teen club.
Down to the teen clubs. Man.
Oh man.
The East Side bounce. When I say Jazzy T's was the first strip club, I was the East Side and the West. I said the bounce and then the East Side bounce.
Oh yeah.
Jazzy T's was the first strip club I ever got in at 15, cause it was right next door to the teen club. And hell, security just let us walk in. I was like, we in the booty club. I couldn't believe it. I was like, I'm really in the booty club. Jazzy T's was my very first booty club I ever.
Boy, there used to be so much money in them clubs, but back then.
Man.
I don't know what happened to.
Niggas got locked up.
Niggas got locked up.
Yeah.
All the real OGs gone.
Yeah, all the real ones gone. Cause it used to be.
Bunch of fake young niggas out here now trying to mimic what the hell we were doing back then, goddamn.
Yeah, cause it used to be hell of money in the club. Even when I first started bartending, it used to be
imitated now.
Hell of money in the club.
You will never see that shit like that again.
Meek said it best. It'll never even be a cool like his again. They try. We ain't gonna name no names,
that's just
but
like
they be trying.
In eras, you ain't gonna never see them shits again. Like it's just like you'll never see another crack era. You know what I mean?
Hell, because they giving it away without covering up. We in the crack era. These epidemics coming out now. What the bird flu that came out? That's why eggs so damn high.
This shit I like when the crack era was. The crack era, boy, niggas was making so much motherfucking money. Nigga, I'm talking about making money. Fuck all that shit. Like,
well, yeah.
Niggas was
dying
making
off
about
of now. Niggas can't make no
bro.
money out that shit. Nigga, Jay live forever.
For real though, like real shit,
and
bro.
when Jay died, you got the consequences behind that shit.
You did.
Cause you fucking the streets up.
You did.
Depending on what Jay you killed.
You got discipline behind that shit. And the whole pack come off the street. The whole new pack go back out in the street.
That's true.
Cause Jay's live forever. That's your money, nigga.
That's true.
Bro.
That's true. I mean, when we first met, you feel me? I was tossing that shit out like dice. My Jays used to hate me though. They used to be like, but I used to keep that pack. Hell, I turned a 50 into 200. They be like, how was that possible? Cause I cut it.
It's definitely possible.
It's definitely possible, boy.
Just know you was pinching, boy.
And was. I swear to God, they used to be like, we don't like her.
What you selling half nicks for dubs?
They were like, we don't like her. But the trout gods always used to stay on my side.
Goddamn, they used to want me to come to the town.
Yeah, they couldn't stand me.
She was goddamn breaking my pinch up a pinch.
Cause y'all used to come with these little $5 and shit. What? I can't do shit with $5. I'm gonna smoke that up. That's a box of cigarette back then.
It's bad.
What
Boy,
are you talking about?
with cigarettes with 524.
What I say, hell, they done got what $9 down here now.
987.
So you can imagine what they is up north.
2075.
Come to the quitting side. It's better over here.
It is.
Now we
Come
spend
kill.
now, but I've noticed we spend more on these damn vapes than we ever spent
That's
on
only in the
cigarettes.
starting process.
No, it ain't. The starting process line, nigga.
I'm
I'm deep in the process, nigga. Buying 3 and 4 of them bitches a week, nigga.
Yeah. Yeah, you spend more money
Yeah.
on vapes than them cigarettes.
Yeah.
But
They last longer.
Yeah. I mean, they're starting depending on what. Once you become a vapor and you get the
And why about 3 or 4?
the brands down
And why
pat.
about 3 or 4 of them in a week? That way I can switch up smoking them. I ain't got to smoke on one the whole time.
Oh, okay, you switch your flavors
last
out.
longer.
Yeah,
When
okay.
you don't hit it, you know what I mean, consistently, you just switch them up.
And then just in case one of them
Yeah,
fall
last
and
longer.
humble.
I mean, I be trying to switch it up and have 1 or 2 around this motherfucker, but it's impossible.
Definitely is.
Shout out to the Bonnets. Shout out to Neville.
To the bon.
The
But man, I ain't gonna hold you that sharing vape shit, that shit is kind of dangerous. I ain't gonna hold you.
Very much
you
so.
gotta, like,
Sharing what?
you sharing vapes.
You can get sick fast
That
as
is
hell.
that is one of the fastest ways you can get sick. But they said
You know, when you
even
sanitize that shit.
even hookahs in the club too.
Yeah.
Like especially if they don't have the
when you
disposable
sanitize.
hoses and
Yeah,
shit.
that's what you need.
Yeah.
Disposable tip.
Yeah, and the disposable hoses. Yeah, because you don't know what you sucking up through these. Hey, I need to change my damn hoses out. But I know only real niggas been on my hoses. But yeah, it's about time for me to buy some more hoses and shit.
For
'Cause
sure.
You gotta change them shits out for real.
Can't never be too careful, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, for real.
Especially when it comes to these germs nowadays. Our germs got germs. We germs.
Yeah, that bird flu done came out.
But that's why
When it came out,
eggs $12
I don't know how
on
much.
game, bro. Eggs is
hey,
fucking.
I tell
Milk
you,
high,
it is.
eggs high.
Yeah.
When the last time you
everything
seen
high
a
right
nigga buy
now.
a gallon of milk since this shit happened?
Everything high right now.
No, but you know what? On the milk shit, milk is gonna be high for me regardless because I ain't gonna hold you.
Everything organic now.
That grass fed milk,
I be drinking oat milk.
that grass fed milk, I can't.
Oat milk?
I gotta have that milk,
Okay.
that milk,
You know, like you got
that
almond
cow
milk,
taste
you got oat milk.
sometimes. You feel me? I like oat milk better than almond milk though. Oat
Yeah.
milk is a little bit different, a little bit thicker.
For
Almond
real?
milk is a little.
Little
Almond
more
milk is
sweeter.
a little bit.
Little more sweet.
Yeah, almond milk sweet.
Sweeter, but a little
I
bit
drink
more
hella that
watery.
shit.
It's
Yeah.
a
It
little
is.
watery.
It is. The consistency of it is
It's
just
a little
so
watery.
yeah.
But that oat milk, it's a little thicker. Like not like thick, like
Thick,
ice
thick.
cream thick or milkshake thick, but it's not as watery. It
I
don't
get what
got
you
that.
saying.
It don't
I know
got
what
What's
you
much.
that question you
It's
asked
much
me
water.
earlier? I said I was gonna tell you my thoughts on that shit. You was like, who was wrong?
Okay, when we had discussed, I think I had discussed this on my last show or whatnot, but dude had remember the
Oh, you talking about the pole?
Nah, dude had flew a girl out, spent about 5 bands on her whatnot. When she got out there, you feel me? She ain't want to fuck now. See, my whole thing was, I feel like both of them was wrong. On one end, bitch, anytime you cross the state lines for anybody, especially of a man, you feel in that situation, it's a fuck some situation.
But Ho be trying to play.
But because
trying to play.
But on his end, I felt like he was wrong because
You assume that.
a nigga gonna trip
That's what I'm
regardless.
saying. Like,
So he should have flew into her city, still
Nah,
whined
fuck
and
all
dined
that.
her to see if he was
you can
gonna,
fly
she
that
was gonna
bitch
come
out.
back
Like, I'm
to
the
the
type of
hotel.
Oh,
nigga.
you
I'm
still
the type
fly.
of nigga. I'm the type of nigga. I'm when we leading up to this fly out, we gonna have this conversation. Like, nigga, what's gonna happen when you get here? We talking goddamn sexual to each other the whole time before you get here.
Well,
That's
like,
the whole reason you coming. I'm like, bitch, when you get here, you know I'm gonna fuck shit out you. I'm gonna goddamn blow your back out. So you know when you get here, this is what's going on, cause this is what the fuck I'm telling you. So when you get here, that's what you're gonna expect.
Don't act like
okay.
this shit again.
So this is previously discussed and already confirmed.
Amen.
Yes, but
You know what I'm saying?
one thing males don't understand about females, and I would say with me, for example, two things. Number one, I like for a nigga to be upfront with me, but I hate that too honest shit. You get what I'm saying? And I'm saying like,
No,
you'll
but
get,
shit,
hold
so
on.
ain't
You
no confusion. We gonna know this shit. That's what's going on.
No. I'm at like,
You know, I'm
at
flying you out here. We fucking.
No, I know that. I totally agree. I totally agree with that. I'm talking about the process leading up to that. If I'm gonna give you the pussy, you gonna know it. Because if when a female wanna give a nigga the pussy, we throw the hints. We damn near tell you. You feel me?
So you saying you might get there and change your mind
No.
due to something he got going
Hell
on?
no. If she didn't show you cause he already said he was talking to Shawty.
Why she was sucking her dick from the airport?
You know, he was he was talking to Shawty leading up to this. If she didn't show no signs of giving you no pussy, cause when a bitch wanna give you some pussy, like she gonna show you the signs that she want. If she didn't show you no signs, then nigga, you played yourself.
Damn, bro, so you ain't know by the time she landed and she walked out that outfit wasn't meant for you?
She when she got there, he still took her out to eat and all this goddamn shit. She got back to the room like talking about you can't touch me shit. Now, bitch, you was wrong. You know what that nigga expected, but also, nigga, you should have played your cards a little bit different because when a bitch wanna fuck
see, bro, you could have got down. You really could have been real clear about that action, cause me.
I'm dropping your ass back off at the airport.
Cause me, hey,
I
look.
already told you what's going on before you get here.
Yeah.
So you get out here playing game. I'm dropping your ass right back off at the airport.
Here's where he made
more than
the
likely,
mistake.
I already done bought you a round trip ticket, but if I ain't, you ain't getting no other ticket.
He did way too much too
himself
soon. Like,
around.
for example, the first ticket he bought was a Spirit ticket. The bitch said, "Oh, nigga, I don't fly Spirit. I fly Delta." He upped and goddamn bought the bitch a Delta ticket. Like, nigga, like you could have spent $5 for a hoe in your city. You get what I'm saying? Like, ain't no pussy in your city, nigga. Like,
yeah, but I guess that's just the piece of pussy that he wanted at the moment. But the way you could have played that, since you wanted to do that, nigga, that ain't the only one in your stable. All you really had to do is just.
I had some pussy I wouldn't flew out before. You know what I'm saying?
Every nigga done did it.
But
every nigga knew that they were gonna get some pussy though.
You fly that pussy out.
Yeah, for sure.
yeah,
For sure.
he could have.
Especially if y'all been talking already. It seems there's no up and random bitch. And you just like, alright, it's time to see.
I ain't gonna count. Random bitches be the main
Make sure
one
no-
that actually come.
Make sure there's no
for what they
catfish.
want.
Right, the
randoms.
them be the ones that to come and give you the pussy, you know what I'm
and
saying?
go right back home.
And go
too.
right back home. Hey, you talking about like it be them be the ones making the TikToks. Oh, we went to Miami and got pregnant. We don't know who our baby dad is.
We was lit.
and I done seen a few story times like that.
What? Like that serious, bro? I'm
I done
like,
seen a
yeah.
few story times like that.
Had a time last night. Only thing you know about it
This
is a
ain't the first
number.
conversation I heard people talk about bitch getting flew out and expecting one thing and then not being one. I heard that shit a couple of times in the past few months.
Nah, I ain't gonna cap.
So obviously it's a big issue right now. Bitches getting flew out and not fucking.
No.
I honestly believe it's because
It's more so on the fault of the female to me. On one end,
y'all hoes know what y'all doing. Fuck that
Yeah,
bullshit.
nah, for real. On the most important end,
Y'all hoes know what y'all doing.
it's too much crazy shit going out here. Like, so
And y'all
I'm
wonder
gonna
why y'all
bring
be
my
keeping
I'm gonna give you the pussy because I'm gonna bring my level of crazy shit down. You get what I'm saying? Now, mind you, my crazy shit level is already at 50% because I'm flying out to a motherfucker I don't know. You get what I'm saying? So then, you only know the personality of a nigga over the motherfucking phone.
Yeah.
So then, it's so much crazy shit happening. You don't want to figure out the nigga done flipped on you on some real shit, and you feel me? You don't make it back home because you ain't give a nigga no coochie. Like, you feel me? Like, so bitch, pick your battles wisely. You feel me? Like, if you're not gonna get, don't even set yourself up for that shit.
Don't do it.
Even if you don't make it back home, shit, a nigga beat your ass for that shit, like.
And still send you
And
back
still
home.
send you back home, but I'ma beat your ass for
I'm
wasting my
gonna beat-
time and wasting my money.
And
So
what's funny about that is you got to be at the airport for however long with your face fucked up.
Man.
Like,
all because you wanted to play by some coochie. You could, and then what's
And
so
look, pussy
crazy?
was-
Most of these niggas ain't greedy. You could have just gave that nigga a piece of coochie. It probably wouldn't have lasted long.
and then the
goddamn,
nigga probably
you
would
would've
never
been
hit you
alright.
again.
Man, cause you gave niggas some head just to hold the nigga out.
Just you feel me? You would have been out. Could have got one more day of the one more day of the spot treatment. You
You
could have
coulda-
gave the nigga the coochie the third day. Like you
You
feel
could
me?
have
Like,
fucked around and
come on.
gave that nigga some head the whole time.
You could have
He
played.
said-
You could have
he said
played
he was on your
this totally
period.
different.
You could play.
KPE, keep it expensive. I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm trying to put you down.
You already spent 5 on you.
You could have milked this man.
Imagine if you would have spent if you would have gave him the pussy.
Right.
Or some head.
Right.
Especially if you give some good ass head, shout Look.
Trying to put
some
y'all
good head will
trying
take
to put
you
y'all
a
down. Trying to put y'all
long
down.
way.
Suck your soul.
Man, I ain't gonna care. Good
Suck
pussy
the
is
soul
one
up
thing.
out of nigga.
Good pussy is one thing, but a bitch that can suck your soul at the same time,
That's different.
nigga.
Soul just leave your body up.
That's one of them. That's one of them. You busting that and just be like,
Finish him.
Ladies, I'm
Fatality.
gonna put y'all down.
Your soul is mine.
that slow leg
See.
release.
See,
Come lie on
sucking
wings.
dick don't count too much in your 20s. Now 30s and beyond, this where sucking dick count. This is why.
That shit is
Cause
butt.
your body changed. You ain't gonna be able to do the shit that you was doing in your 20s, and shit hurt now. You get what I'm saying? Once you get between 33 and up and shit, you still feel like that rooster goddamn
Knees
that
popping.
spring chicken 30 to 32. But 30 come 33 and up, shit start hurting and
Knees
shit.
popping.
So this is where the good dick sucking skills come in. That you see, you level, you build them up in your 20s, but you need to be a
Yeah,
you
learn
need to
what
be
you
a
do.
pro
Got
by your
that.
30s because you need to make up for the positions
that.
that you can't hit no more in your 20s. I'm telling you, mark my motherfucking words.
Because by that time,
Make sure your dick suckers skills is up by 35.
By 35,
You should be a pro by 30. You should make it to the tonsils by 35. You should swallow that dick
Unlock your
by
blessings.
40.
you
should
should
be able to
always
swallow that thing
grind
by
the
40.
pepper.
Unlock your
Grind
blessings.
the pepper.
Unlock your
I'm
blessings.
You know
just
what I'm
saying.
saying?
Y'all need some references.
You
You
feel
feel
me?
me? That put you down.
I got you.
They can most
And you
definitely put
can't
you down.
forget about the balls. You got to.
Don't be scared. You ain't gotta go further than that. You ain't gotta
That's
go
the
further
only
than that.
spot.
Fuck
you
around
go.
with the gooch.
You might can fuck around with the gooch, but you ain't gotta go further than that.
Yeah, you stop at the gooch.
You can stop. You can stop at the gooch, no further. The gooch is already enough, but no further.
No further.
Trying to put y'all down.
Some niggas like it further,
I ain't fucking with
but I
that
ain't one of them niggas.
shit. I ain't fucking
You
with
don't
that
fuck
shit.
around and get punched running around.
You can go. You can go balls, and that's it. Nothing else.
Once you feel me clench up,
I was
you know
slapping.
I'm right there by the
Well,
gooch.
well,
That's the gooch area.
Yeah, once you feel that clench,
That's enough.
that we
That's the nigga punch.
That's when you get up.
And first clench, then
Cause
punch.
if you don't catch a nigga quick reflex, cause I'm gonna get that
First
punch.
is a clench, then it's a punch.
the main reason why I get freaky, but I can't get nasty. And the main reason why I can't get with that nasty shit is, see, we're at the day and age where I love that nigga shave now. I'm not ashamed of a nigga shave now. I love that. I love that. That gives me less. That gives me less to work with.
I come from the day where they didn't shave.
But
that shit feel
unless niggas is going to get waxed and shit,
you know, you got wax.
Everything
manscaping shit.
I know, but everything else past the
I let Manscaped. I want to get this sponsorship. I'll fuck with y'all. I'll be out here promoting Manscaped. Manscaped get you right.
But shit from that, it still be regular and shit, and that's cool. I clip on the balls, but you know, past that, I'm not dealing with that. So like, bitches who be eating niggas' ass and shit, I'm like, nigga, y'all still dealing with the ass of hair and shit down there. Like, nigga, it's not happening for me. Like,
get your ass hair too.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Get your balls, all that.
Because I know I get my full body wax, so I can't imagine. See, that's what I know y'all bitch up.
See, all the essential areas, get your nose hairs, all that shit.
See, y'all a bitch up on that full body wax.
I ain't getting no wax.
That. You know what? I'm gonna take one of y'all with me.
Of course
day.
not.
You can miss me.
I'm gonna take one of y'all with me one day.
I go to enough pain
on a body wax.
Shit.
On the Brazilian wax.
Shit.
I'm gonna take one of y'all with me one day.
You can take me on 5 perks.
On the Brazilian wax. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be one of our next escapades. I'm gonna take y'all to get a Brazilian wax, and I'm gonna show y'all.
If one of us gotta get a Brazilian wax,
I'm used to it. And I get my full body, everything, legs, arms, everything, ears, nose, everything, everything.
So if we gotta get a full body wax, you gotta go bald.
No, I'm coming with something better than that.
My head?
No, I'm coming with something better than that.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm already bald head. You feel me? You feel me? We bald enough, but no.
Something better.
Well, yep. I'm gonna take y'all to get a wax.
Oh, I ain't in on that.
And
take Trey.
Hell no. Why would you just offer me like that?
And the
I'm not tribute.
And the V sting.
The V sting.
Yeah.
What is that?
Where?
Let me see.
Bitches be like on like a little toilet like thing. It's not a toilet like.
Oh, you talking about the little exfoliate shit?
Yeah,
the bitches be sitting on that shit and it's snatch your
Yeah.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck we need that for?
It might feel good on your balls.
What?
It's a little
no.
On your balls might dry your balls back up. Cause I heard, ladies, if your nigga's balls be feeling all full and shit, and he ain't fucking you, he been fucking. But the nigga, if the nigga
balls is empty, if your balls is full, you ain't been fucking shit. You full of calm.
I heard.
When your balls is full, you ain't been busting no nuts.
He might be trying to confuse us, y'all.
When your sack is empty, you been busting nuts. When it's full, you ain't been busting no nuts.
At all.
Oh well.
I'm be out here giving out the wrong information.
Right. Cause
Google that shit.
I'ma look that up.
Google that.
I'ma look that up.
What else you got in your notes, man?
Do you think your whole phase ever ends?
Mine have.
Most definitely.
I got tired. I just got tired. I was so good at what I was doing. I just like to sit back and watch other people do it now. I should be going to sit down and chill.
Okay, but what about like them older people that be like fucking like fucking?
I ain't gonna count. I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be like that. I'm gonna be one of them old people
It might
that's still
crank back
fucking.
up. It might crank back up after some years. Like you calm down though.
See,
You might crank back up. Like I heard it crank. Your shit crank up like in your 50s.
Gonna cap. I ain't gonna stop fucking.
But I don't know. That might be for the folk who like been married for a while and then just want to start their hormones start raising with something different or something.
No,
I did a lot of fucking. I done a lot of fucking. Orgies and everything, threesomes,
amazing.
all that shit.
Life's great.
That hip hop days.
Hey.
Yeah.
Okay. Cause
2
y'all
years
was
of my life
pros.
was a blur.
And y'all peel popping days. Both of y'all answer. What was that motherfucker?
Superman.
Pink
Red
Dolphin.
Superman.
Pink Dolphin.
Pink Dolphin. Blue Dolphin. Blue Dolphin. Pink Naked Lady.
No, okay. Pink Naked Lady, my
Back when
bad.
the pill was $20 when they first came out.
I used to steal them from my big bro.
Real pill.
I used to steal
them. That when it was Superman, Blue Dolphins, Pink Dolphins.
See, y'all
Naked
used
Lady.
to have a nigga
Them was a real pill.
on the motherfucking Transformers. And when I say
Transformers.
Them
them motherfuckers
Yeah.
used to have a motherfucker like so me and Keisha used to hit this shit one time. Every time.
By the
Like,
time y'all started popping
that
though, that
shit
shit was
hit.
getting watered down a little bit.
Shit.
See, y'all had the straight drop.
We
I ain't
had
gonna
what?
cap. I ain't gonna
had
cap. We
No sleep for 3 days type shit. Nigga, like,
Yeah. And man, they had a song, and I just
3
popped
different
me
colors.
by 3 different colors. One red,
Red,
one green, one blue. I'm rolling, skating like a set of 28.
So myself was lazy.
Floating down in the state. Yo.
Yeah.
That was. I say that every time.
reliving the golden days.
I just wish the trap gods would just give us back those 2 albums, Geek Music and
That product.
and that fucking product.
Mm.
When I say Q had 2 of the
my
hardest
prime.
albums.
My prime back then.
Man, I'm talking about you had 2 of the
I was in the prime of
hardest
life.
albums out.
Yeah, you talking about prime of everything back then.
We was definitely in the prime of life. Definitely in the prime of life.
Mm.
Yeah, we're gonna do it again though. That's
Oh,
how,
yeah, it's
that's
gonna-
how
it's
you
gonna-
know it's real.
it's gonna
You know what I mean?
recycle,
That's
trust
how,
me.
That's how you know it's real.
It's
When
gonna
you,
recycle.
when you can lose it, get it back again, goddamn.
Yeah.
Keep getting it back. You know what I mean? That's how you know you're a real hustler.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm at the point now, I don't let nothing stop me from living. I done
Yeah.
seen so much shit happen before my eyes. Even at my worst, I'm gonna live. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to make my worst close to my best. It ain't gonna be my best, but I'm gonna, try to balance it out. But
Make the
Like-
best out of your worst.
I'm going to live
At all
like
times.
down to, for a perfect example. Shit, I'm manifesting the money from the vacations I got planned in my head this year. But I'm going.
We hitting the lottery on God.
I'm going.
I'm going too. This year I'm going.
Hey, you talking about?
We know you going.
This year I'm hitting them trips.
I ain't gonna cap, bro.
We
I
gonna
felt
be
some type of way.
everywhere from motherfucking.
I felt some type of way at leave fast.
I might be in Vegas for mine.
Hey
Hey,
man,
you talking
Tell
about?
Cali Cash me that's in Vegas.
You know?
shout out to
And
Cali
meet me in Saint. I'm gonna do St. Thomas this year.
St.
St.
Thomas.
Thomas.
We out there. To do
Yeah,
it.
do the Virgin
The
Islands
expensive
this
thing in
year.
Mexico is Vegas.
But yeah, you gotta learn to live. You only have one life
Might
to
get
live.
Kelly while I'm out there. Shout out to the set 21,
Already.
21st Street. 21, 21.
Man, do you think your cripple ever die?
Whole life.
That's
You
how
know
I
how
feel.
there be goddamn grandmas and granddaddies out there on the post goddamn still and all red.
Man, I'm gonna be that grandma from all the Friday movies and shit. You know that old.
I don't know, y'all have been goddamn hanging your trucks up a lot lately, though.
Yeah, because it's not what it used to be, and like it.
They ain't got
The
shit to do
meaning,
about what you
right?
true
The
with yourself,
the
though.
meaning not the same. Now,
You ain't got
mind
nothing
you,
to do
it's
with what you true-
now,
what's true to you
but
and yourself,
it's
though.
in me, not on me. You get what I'm saying? Like the right song come on, I'm still gonna. You get
Most
what I'm saying? I'm
definitely.
still gonna walk on you. I just feel like we don't have any good open representations right now. And the best representation that we had that was for the public, he gone. You get what I'm saying? And not saying that just because it
They
was
still
the
got Snoop.
homie. But you know, other than Snoop, now you get what I'm saying. Snoop tied. Yeah, he ain't even banging
But the
this
game
way.
had changed from what it
Snoop
was.
made it
It
cool,
was
yeah.
all
Like,
real
we
for
got
a minute.
niggas
It's
like-
a lot of Crips now.
You got niggas like
It was
Blueface
all
out
real.
there.
Cause Snoop made it cool, man.
It's a
Snoop
lot
made it
of
cool.
blue out there now.
Yeah, and the but
Even Dolph was on the blue side.
Yeah.
yeah, but it's just it's real water.
Got
It has no
Dave East.
purpose now.
It's all about extortion now.
Yeah,
Quando
They
Rondo.
doing shit, we extorting each other.
niggas don't.
You heard that nigga new song? That
Niggas
nigga
don't
hard.
fuck
That nigga
with
new
That shit was
song
hard. Yeah, his new song.
He
Yeah.
tough.
That shit was hard.
That
But,
shit
you
hard.
know, hey. Hey,
I
man.
don't know. I ain't that nigga for real like that.
I did. I ain't gonna care if I did.
Like,
His music was fine.
Yes.
He had
Yeah,
a few
I've been
spins
fucking
on
with
the
him since
playlist.
back in the day. Since I started fucking with him around about 2019.
Same.
yeah, I never really too much fuck with that little young nigga like that.
Him and Rap, I started fucking with him and Riley Rich around about the same time.
Yeah, I still fuck with Rodney.
See, I got put on by Roddy, but I didn't even know who he was at first. But, you know, just
he
being in the spot.
Shit, Riley on the blue side.
yeah, fuck with goddamn OT Genesis. Remember, I ain't fuck with him at first.
Bobby-
I was like,
Bobby-
that whack
Bobby
ass
Smurder
damn
them.
song.
Bobby smurdered him up the time.
Yeah. I'ma always fuck with Bobby Smurder because he don't
give a fuck.
and he don't give a fuck.
He
And
don't
I
care.
always
He's
say
always
that.
been totally
He
honest.
does not
Like, he
give
didn't
a
give
fuck.
a
I
fuck.
love him.
Yeah.
I love him.
Got NLE Chopper.
Chopper has evolved a lot. Chopper done took himself out the spotlight and all type of shit.
He on some more shit. He on some other shit.
He on some rebirth shit. For
Yeah.
real. He on some
Yeah.
rebirth shit.
He cut his hair, didn't he?
Ever since he dropped that song
He
Bryson,
was vegan and
he was
shit.
just he spoke everything about what he was finna do. He was like, man, fuck all the bullshit. I'm finna go ahead and rebirth myself and
So, yeah,
start
we
this
out
new
there,
chapter
man.
of
It ain't
life.
like it used to be. It was all red for a minute. The blues done came in now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we didn't know. You heard Lil Migo bought his chain back.
Yeah,
took it?
man.
Them PRE niggas.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, Lil Migo.
Yeah.
They grow hero knocked that nigga out.
Yeah, at the airport.
Why you
Leave-
getting out like
leave-
what a nigga want?
you know, hey.
Hey man, look, think about it, bro. A nigga with one arm. This nigga work out every day for 30 minutes. That nigga
I
I
arm
heard
strong
been
That
dropping
nigga
niggas with that
strong
one
as fuck.
arm for
That nigga
years.
strong.
I heard DJ Paul been knocking niggas out with one arm for years. They say DJ Paul was knocking niggas out with one
They
arm.
was trying to chunk DJ Paulo cause he ain't go to goddamn Gangsta View funeral.
He
He was
said,
like,
"I
fuck
paid for
nigga,
that
I paid for
motherfucker."
that shit. The fuck is y'all talking about, nigga? I don't do funerals, nigga. Like,
Yeah, leave that man
But-
alone. Everybody agree the way they agree.
okay,
For real, though.
yes, but
I don't like funerals neither.
Yeah, me neither.
but it's certain people that
You just can't
you're not
miss.
gonna give yourself a pass not to go.
Yeah.
Whether you don't go or not.
Yeah, that's true.
And I
That
feel
is,
like
that is, yeah.
you know that was
That was
you
one
know
of the
you
thought-
made her. You know what I'm saying? That was I totally get what he was saying. That was one of them folks. You feel me? But yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like
You
he should
probably
have
don't
been
want to feel
there.
like that though.
Yeah.
They don't want to be like some people don't be wanting that to be their last memory of their loved one. They would rather remember them the last time they seen them. Shit.
That's like you want to see your folks in the
I don't
hospital
wanna
when they
see
fucked
people
up.
going in the ground or in the casket laid up. Some shit was your last memory of them.
I done seen some new age caskets now. Now we done talked about people requesting themselves being propped up outside the casket, you know, for their
I want y'all to
memorial and
cremate
shit
me. I
like
want all
that.
y'all to have a piece of
Dead
me
serious.
around y'all
Oh.
neck.
That's what I'm on.
Yeah,
I'm thinking about
I've
getting
been on that.
everybody get a. I'm put. See, you want a necklace. I want rings.
See, but I'm so vain. I seen these new caskets now. like the top be clear. They be fresh than the motherfucker in that bitch. You
Stabbing
be,
Just
shit.
look over that motherfucker.
yeah, like the whole like.
But you know,
Display
after the
case.
funeral, motherfuckers get put in the goddamn. That shit just be for the service, and then you pay for that casket for the service.
Yeah,
And
because
then
they put you in
them
a regular.
box. Put you in a regular box and put you under the ground.
Yeah.
So they really just roll your ass down for the shit, then when
And then
everybody
they
leave,
let-
roll your ass back up
Yeah.
and shit.
Put your ass in a regular box. Put your head back down and put the dirt over your ass.
Yep.
Now, I don't know where the casket go after that. I don't know they keep the casket out.
Nigga, they resell that motherfucker. What you mean?
So you just rented the casket?
You basically. Why you think funeral homes is $1 million business?
That it most definitely
They
is.
should let you run that shit through the family. Yeah, you talking about?
But now
Nigga, you
here
can buy
they
12
scamming-
caskets
But
and
now
all you
they
gotta get
scamming
them
on people
repolished.
organs and shit now. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me?
They sure
you
selling
can't
your
even-
shit.
You can't even trust these funeral homes now because
Yeah.
they selling people organs.
Yeah.
They selling your shit.
I mean, still, they're going in the ground.
Especially for the motherfuckers that like can't really afford
take
the
'em
funeral. Like, you
I'll
know,
take them out too.
Yeah.
Shit.
you ain't got no
Y'all ain't
insurance.
take them out?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna
Yeah,
care. I'm gonna do
wasting
it.
them.
I ain't gonna look. Yeah,
you
you
know.
feel me? Cause like the kidney 30,000. That's enough for me to keep these lights on.
But do y'all think the little tall tale is true that if you put organ donor on your license, they say
They gonna
that-
come get you.
They kill your ass.
No, they say that they really
You don't try to resuscitate your ass.
they don't try to resuscitate you how they supposed to if you had organ donor on your
Yeah.
shit.
I believe
Once
because they like,
once I
oh yeah,
heard that shit,
you ready to
I
die.
stopped doing it. I pay the extra $10.
They be like, oh yeah, so you ready to die? Cool, yeah. We ain't even gonna we
Like
just gonna let you go.
My liver and shit might still be good now. I don't know. The costing me
They be
go.
saying
It's a
that
4-year-old
somebody-
that
they be
needs
saying-
yours more
they be
than you
saying
need
that somebody
yours.
on one of them lists that need an organ that's in your body that match their body type, and you die, they'll let you die to
Mm-hmm.
say
Just to say, yeah, just to say the new life.
who need that body part.
They're like, hey, you lived, so you know. I feel like they doing folk like that on death row. I know they done sold a few kidneys back in. So I know they done caught them. Like shit, bro. You already finna get lethal injection, bro. Come on, bro. You gonna get them money up at you.
Somebody just went to death row. It was that time coming up. Damn, I had this
Free
story.
C murder
Do you honestly think he ever gonna get out?
one day. He really did doing time right now. They ain't even
For
really
nothing,
holding him on nothing
right.
right now.
Like, because isn't he? Well, he's presumed innocent of that one.
He guilty, but another nigga already done goddamn confessed to the damn crime like years and years ago. So, the nigga could beat the case if we get back in court again. Nigga ain't been back in court and shit. Louisiana just a goddamn racist ass state, and they got
Yeah.
some fucked up ass laws out there that they can hold your ass like that. Like Clayco holding your ass.
Yeah.
That's like they can hold your ass like that.
Damn.
Until something change up in that political, you know what I mean, shit down there. He might not get out because that shit racist as hell.
Damn.
If the right person get in office, he can get
He
out.
can slide up out of there. He gonna be institutionalized in the motherfucker, but he can slide up out of there.
That's who Trump should have pardoned.
Right. Nah, real shit though. Real shit though. If anybody.
He would have been there. I ain't gonna cap. Trump would have probably never got kicked out the White House. You would let that nigga out, boy.
But
Right.
then you think about, you feel me? Yeah.
Real shit.
He would have got some goddamn points for that one.
They would have been like, oh, hey
He would've
Trump,
got some
look,
points for that one.
look, you gave out money,
Nigga,
and you
free
got
murder.
C murder out.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, but we
Yeah.
fucking with you,
Fuck
buddy.
with this guy.
Look, fuck with them folks talking about, bro. You ain't do it. You got my vote.
He could have did that one though, for real.
And would have got him back off in there.
We would
He
have
would have got
went
him back
to
off in the
one
White
for
House
him.
right there. All the niggas would have voted.
We would have went to one for
Did a
him.
couple things for Wayne and Kodak and them. But
Yeah,
See, murder would have got
Yeah.
y'all off in
See
there.
see
Yeah,
murder?
see, murder
Yeah,
would've got
buddy.
you.
See, murder and meat.
But
Oh,
would
man.
got you to the polls before the polls.
See, murder and meat. Them,
If you
them
would
two
have freed
right there.
Meech and C murder, but oh wee, that would have been great. You would have never had to worry about leaving the White House. You should
You get a whole extra 4.
They said your term don't ever end. Trump will stay president.
See, but one thing about Meech though, I really between him and
Meech
Terry,
coming home in like 3 more years though.
I feel like
26.
that he one of them ones like the government is scared of that nigga.
Yeah, he got more power than
it
Terry.
wasn't even more so Terry. You know what I'm saying? I think more so the government is scared of that nigga.
Cause they ain't had nothing on him.
Mm-mm.
They ain't had no case on him. They ain't had nothing on that nigga but going out and partying and shit. The whole case was on Terry, but talking on the phones and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Only reason Meech good took the deal because he said he didn't want to put his mama and daddy through if they would have got, sentence, both of their sons spend their life in jail.
Yeah.
So that's why he made Terry goddamn take the plea too.
Yeah.
At least you know you're coming home.
Okay, so if
They said that one thug told Uncle to plea. So his son went, so he wouldn't go back to jail for life. And both of his sons be doing a long time.
if y'all
But,
had,
Uncle already was in prison. He just got out. Right?
Uncle just got out.
if y'all
He got,
had
what,
the
2, 3 years?
opportunity to have the run like motherfuckers like BMF had, but still were to get caught and it play out the same, would the time be worth it to y'all
Yeah.
for the run that you had?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you look at it, that nigga family still straight from that shit.
Still this day. They are.
And that's what you do it for?
That nigga family still straight, and that nigga still got cash out here.
And not making legal.
And when he get
money
out,
off his
he can go
story.
legit.
Yeah, and he making legal
When
money.
he get out, go legit and still make good money. You know what I mean? Like,
He making legal money right now.
what he did with it was legendary. So I mean, he gonna forever get paid out that shit. They're pretty much like all the kingpin. They forever gonna get paid out their story if nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Damn, that's like a parallel.
That's our stories for today. Hey, somebody. Hey.
Make sure y'all
Another.
like, comment, share,
Subscribe.
subscribe. You know
We
what I
woke
mean?
up all late,
Hey
right?
Shout
man,
out to
look
the
man.
mall.
Shout out to the mall.
Hey, somebody.
Get them all. Shout out to Club One Done.
You know, Chloe Honda in this thing.
Keep
Okay.
it
Shout out to
100.
that girl Kelly Cash.
Finesse.
You
know,
know,
she like to have it her way.
Harry Beck like crust.
all day, every day. Baby.
Baby, baby.
To the next one.
To the next one.
Are we good?
Another one.